Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and it's time for another super cool Cards the Universe and Everything event deck. And the news, if you haven't heard, this is the very last event for some time anyhow. Avid have decided they are going to do some changes to the event, so let's wait and see what happens. So the last event, Tough Decisions. Let's go and have a look at this amazing deck. There it is on the left, the league rules. Let's have a quick look, or the event rules, I should say. What do we do? Event 39, Tough Decisions. At the start of the game, if your deck contains exactly 3 albums, or if your deck contains 9 cards for an album, those cards gain plus 200 power permanently. Please note, Shinigami costs plus 20 energy to play in this event. As always, poor old Shinigami. So it is 3 rounds, 3 turns, 8 points for a win and 4 points for loss. There's my deck on the left. If you want the deck code, this deck is phenomenal. 9HR6R5. I am now going to go and show you how good this deck can be. Let's just have a quick look at the energy rules before we go on, just to make sure we are okay. Starting 15, minimum 12, maximum 30 and 15 per turn. So quite low cost this one. It's an evil deck, I warn you now. I've called it the evil event. Okay, so let's go and see if we can get Temple Knight 13. Here we go. Good player, Temple Knight. So we should be getting 200 and 400 buffs on all our cards, and he's only getting 200. Straight away we are going to be hitting 1,000 points. Absolutely phenomenal. We've won this game already, I can tell you that, before we even play a card. Here we go. 1309. What's he going to get? We are putting pressure on his power, and we're doubling up on the permanent buff. Or it's not permanent until played, isn't it? No, it is permanent actually at the start of the game. Look at that. We are already 794 points in the lead. His cards are already going to cost about 3 energy more than what they started with. We are just going to fly through this. A little bit evil, this deck. I think I might not upload this video straight away because everybody's probably going to end up playing this deck, and then I won't get my 200 points. 1117. Oh dear, he's close. He got 794. Sorry about this, Temple Knight. Not a bad deck, but I can see what you've done. A 9 and 9. 9 and 9 is definitely not the way to go. You want to go 3 albums and 1 album with 9 cards to get that double impact, and then really you can do whatever you like. But I wanted to be evil, so I put in a lot of these inflation guards just to stop him playing cards, which is a good tactic. 857. Oh, we are going to win that one by over 1,000 points. Not bad. Sorry about that, Temple Knight. Like I said, I went with 8 history, and then there's 1 2 3 4 science and 5 life on land. So those are the 3 albums, and like I said, the history ones are ones with the 900, so they get 200 extra points. So as you can see, they're all over 400 points, and that really, when you got 9 of them, look at this, play 3 there, 1,348 points. Bang. Oh, and he can only play 2 cards because pretty much all our cards are inflation cards. Pretty much, there's not much in there that isn't an inflation card. Magna Carta's helping us with our costs. We got the 3 trees just for a bit of fun. Crooked Forest is nice, but you could swap those for anything, to be honest. These 3, look at that, 876, not a bad score. Just thought it'd be a nice bit of fun. They go nicely with Crooked Forest, obviously. Heaven and Hell combo, but only 876 points that turn. That's a little bit disappointing. Should be getting at least 1,000 points pretty much every turn. Let's see if we can get a big finish. We're 1,100 points in the lead. Let's see if we can win this round by 2,000 points. You never know. What's that popping up in the corner there? Oh, it's a message. Hello. How did you... Oh, I see. We're streaming on... Oh, I didn't realise. Oh. 1123. Hello on Switch. Switch? Twitch. What is it? Not Twitch? I don't know. Steam. No? Well, I don't know. They're making fun of me. Okay, 1502. There we go. That is that deck. deck code, like I said, is 9HR6R5 if you do want to copy this deck. Let's go and have another game just to show you that it wasn't a total fluke. I'm going to claim those first level rewards. Nothing much there. Oh, Power of Zero is a nice card. Very good. Okay, let's go. I have noticed that trying to get a game when the event first starts is really quite difficult. Let's see anyhow. We will hang around for a little while. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people probably thought that you only get 200 points buff with a 9 or 3 different albums. But if you have a 9 and 3 different albums, some of your cards are going to get 400 points. So you can go with any combination. But like I said, the only thing I would recommend is keep your energy costs down, because you will run into a lot of inflation decks this event. And definitely pick your favorite album, go with 9 cards from that album and then 2 other albums. And it doesn't matter how many cards you have from the 2 other albums. You can have 8 from one album and 1 from another album, as long as you have got 3 different albums. We are still searching for an opponent. Come on, this is terrible. But yeah, I was thinking of going along with 5 Espionage cards, but actually the energy cost is a little bit too high with 5 eyes or 5 senses. 5 eyes, sorry. And I wanted to keep that energy cost as low as possible. I also wanted to put in Epidemiology, which is 20 to play. You can swap that one out, but it's good fun. Oh, Charlie Uniform Echo. This is a bot. Never mind. Let's see what our biggest win can be. Let's see if we can win around by 2,000 points. Did we do 2,000 points yet? Let's try and win around by 2,000 points. Oh, this deck is just crazy. And there we go. Straight away. Oh, only a 972 to start. I mean, he hasn't even got the buff. This is embarrassing, Charlie Uniform Echo. Over. Charlie Uniform Echo, come in. Over. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so do let me know in the comments your deck codes for this event, because I'm quite keen to see what other people have put together. But like I said, there is only one way to go. That is 9 and 3 albums. 9 cards from one album and 2 other albums. No other choice, really. You will struggle if you don't do that. So we are 1-5-2-5 in the lead after turn 2. Let's see if we can get 2,000 points. Henry's a good card, by the way. Haven't really used him much. Or let's go with our 3 trees. It's not the highest score, 861, but it's fun. I do like the trees. Heaven and Hell combo. If you haven't done that one, that is Devil's Tree and Tree of Heaven. That's a nice little combo to help you on your achievements. This James is a good one. Opponent loses -2 this round. That's good. He's got 130 or 100 in the bank. That was nice. We won by 2,271. I think that could be a new record for this event. 2,271 points we won that round by. Let's see what we can do here. We're really squeezing him on his energy costs. Look at that. He can only still play 2 cards, although he's got crazy cards in his deck. Steam doesn't really count. Let's keep going. What else can we do? We are only 526 in front, but we've got 2 turns to go. Let's see if we can beat our 2,271 record. I guess the events are pretty boring when you're just trying to beat your own high score. 1,324. That is not bad. Oh, and he had 125. Oh dear. He could have 10 turns and he still wouldn't catch up with us. Charlie Uniform Echo. Oh dear, you are a terrible bot. Terrible. Okay, let's see what can we do here. Let's keep going. Another over 1,000. 1,362. That is a 75. That would take him over 20 turns to catch up. Oh, Charlie. 3,000 points we won that one by. That is not bad at all. Okay, let's see if we can get another real player. I mean, it's easy points playing the bots, but I would rather play real people. Let's go in, same deck. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, not much else I can tell you about really. We've got Infinite Grand Hotels, an inflation card, Blizzards, an inflation card, Epidemiologies, an inflation card, 1 red paper clips deals some energy from your opponent. Those are the science cards. Like I said, the 3 trees, you could probably swap them out for anything, to be honest. You could even put in some more inflation cards if you really want to. Really, really annoy your opponent. Sandcat's an inflation card. And then really, yeah, I just went with a really cool combination of history cards. And again, Mary Queen of Scots inflation, Violet inflation, Francois Olana's inflation, the Silk Road is inflation, Virginia Hall is inflation, Magna Carta helps our costs, Crooked Forest is for those 3 trees. So again, you could swap out Crooked Forest quite easily. Henry II is a cool card, and James inflation. Wow. Okay. No wonder people hate me at the moment. Deck code 9 HR6R5. We are struggling to find another player. Let's just give it a few more seconds. If we can't get another player, I don't know what to do. I might go and do some live streaming. That always gets a few players going. Let's try one more time. Come on. We've got to find somebody. I want to get my 200 points. So yeah, as I said, I wonder what is going to come up with the new events. These events, or this event, event 39, is the final event. I think it's going to be a few months before the events come back by the sounds of it. One thing I do hope, when they do bring the events back, they need to make sure that you get season pass points. Otherwise, they've really shot themselves in the foot, which is probably the main reason they are stopping the events. And the other thing is, there's absolutely no incentive to play the season pass or pay for the season pass when you don't get events, because the events are actually quite popular. So they kind of really ruined the, well, not ruined the game, but they kind of spread the players too much, really. That's my opinion. John Carter, another amazing bot. Oh dear, let's see if we can beat, we got a win of 3,000 points, didn't we? So I don't think we can get a win of 4,000 points. That'd be almost impossible. Okay, let's go. What can we start off with? 1130. Not a bad start against his 123. Looks like he's playing the same deck. Are you playing the same deck as Uniform Echo? I hope not. And again, with the events, they need to sort out the bots so the bots are actually playing event decks. I mean, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, let's keep going. We have got 1, 2, 3 history cards. A nice 1,329. Oh, he's got a goat. Praise to the mountain goat. Not going to help you though, John Carter. We are 2,035. Potentially we can get another 3,000 point win here. Or round win, I should say. Or what have we got? We could do it. 1, 2. Oh, he's got to have a really low score. Oh, that's a shame. Just under 3,000 points, I think. Got 1060, yeah, that's a shame. Well, we only won that one by 2,836 points. He's locked himself, burnt himself. John, what are you doing? Oh, this is a disaster for John Carter. Absolutely. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look. 683. That is probably the lowest score we've got, isn't it? 683. That is very low. Although I wouldn't worry too much against his 111. But we put massive inflation on there. That Scorpion Fly, good hit. Paperclip, good hit. So yeah, he's going to struggle. Look, he's on -3. It's only 14 per turn. He's only got 11 energy, and we've inflated all his card costs massively. He might only be able to play 1 card here, to be honest. Oh no, he can get 2. Just 11. 9 to 4. Not bad. Okay, I think it looks like we are going to get a nice easy win. We might squeeze a 2,000 point round win here. Never mind. 2,000 points is quite good. So that's the deck. It is pretty cool. If anybody can think of anything better to swap out those 3 trees in Crooked Forest, bearing in mind it should be either Life on Land or Science cards, do let me know. Actually, one of them would need to be a history card because we'd have to swap out Crooked Forest. Do let me know in the comments below, because I think we can make this deck even more evil. Anyhow, guys, enjoy the final event. Tough decision. I don't think it's a tough decision. It's an easy decision. 9 and 3 albums is the way to go. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, everybody, and we will see you soon.